Both teams ready for tonight's showdown. And we go back to the game. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 14-yard line. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 25-yard line.
Bradford sets up, throwing on first down. Throws it. Great throw. The defender brings him down at the 33-yard line. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
Second and a deuce. Ball on their own 33. Closing in with the throw. That didn't even get past the line of scrimmage.
If you can't get to the quarterback, then you get to his lane. And that's exactly what happened there.
A much anticipated matchup. John is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there, or this guy will just tear you apart.
And he picks up the first on that carry.
And I'll tell you what, the guys up front did a good job of creating a hole for him to run through.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 40. Lloyd lines up behind his fullback in the eye with the pass, and he makes the grab. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on second and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
Second and 1. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Bust his grill. Poke out right.
Bradford gets set.
Give it all you got, kid.
Pressure, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Fletcher, the deep man. To the air on first down. Under pressure with the throw. Slips the tackle. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
They'll go from the I formation. Bradford gets set. Swift comes in motion. Passing on first down. Pressure coming. Throws it. Picked off. It's intercepted. Stallings made a great read and came up with the interception.
The quarterback seemed to rush that one a little.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The backs are lined up in an I. Gets the pass off. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 31. Throwing. And it's caught. Down he goes at the 33. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
Cleveland looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Fourth down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass. line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's 1st and 10. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. That pass had no chance.
Here's the thing. If you can't get to the quarterback, then you get your hands up. And that's exactly what he did.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20.
Drops back. Closing in with the pass. Big opening. Bradford put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
On the call. Just about a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the run.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. First and 10. Larson sets up. Atkins moves in motion. Still running. Pulls him over. Decent gain, about 4.
Second and 7. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Larson sets up. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
About a yard to go. Ball on their own 25. Crosses it left. Off and running. The 40. The 50. He's finally brought down at the 36-yard line. He comes up with a big play there.
Yeah, they did a great job of sealing the end and allowing him to get around the corner and into the open field where he could use that speed and pick up some big yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Looking for room. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. The interior lineman John got off the balls very well on that play.
Yeah, and the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
Second and long. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Second and 12. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Pressure with the throw. Perfect pass. And he stopped at the 40. Lost about a yard. Cleveland comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Drops back, under pressure with the pass. He's on the run. The 20. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off, Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Henry in the backfield. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
That all you got? Ain't got nothing.
Closing in. Flings it to the outside. He finds his man. They dumped it off on the screen on that play.
That one didn't surprise the defense. They were right there to tackle the ball carrier.
Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Larson gets set. Dropping back. Pressure. He surveys the field. Throws it. Incomplete pass.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time. But he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
Ryan Lindell comes out to attempt what will be a 34-yard field goal. And it's on its way. It's good. Number 10 in to kick this one off.
Number 82 back deep to return.
Short kickoff. From the 15-yard line. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. He hands it off. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Only one man back. The Browns using motion. Draw play. Runs over the top. And he's stopped at the 33-yard line. Fletcher was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Bradford sets up. Under pressure, gets the pass off, and it's complete. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
They give it to the halfback. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. Five yards to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. So we've reached the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one underway with the Bills ahead of the Browns 3-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. The Browns line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Slings it to the outside. That short pass incomplete, brings up a third down play.
The intended receiver on the play.
They need 5. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Fletcher,
the deep man.
5. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Pressure coming with the throw. Stiff arm there. Loose ball. The Bills recover. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
First and 10.
Passing on first down. The pass ball's incomplete. Overthrown, leading to an incompletion.
It looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient, find his receiver, and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
Dropping back, closing in, throws it, down the field. Catch on the run. The touch pass finds the receiver for the first down.
And the receiver did a nice job of hauling in that high pass to get it.
They line up in the I formation. Pass play here on first down. Pressure goes with a short pass to the right side. And that brings up second down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Under pressure. He's brought down in the backfield. Spike's got a big shot on the quarterback.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 22-yard line. Gets rid of it. Behind him, he has it. Robinson was in perfect position to make that catch.
A completed pass requires good communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Moss can tie it up here with a field goal. The kick is up, through the uprights, and good. Lindsay is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 19, back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 5. Slips the tackle. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around.
Here comes the heat.
Henry in the backfield. Tosses it right. Breaking through.
Until they figure out how to slow down the runner, I'd keep giving them the ball.
On the play.
Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Stay guys. We got nothing.
Pressure coming. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. First and 10. Ball on their own 39. The Bills using motion. Closing in, throws it, jumps, and he has a big opening. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Is that all you got? Take them out. That's all you. They got nothing.
Now that's a stiff. That play good for about a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Nine yards to go. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hit the ball. Stay up.
Second and 9. Ball on the 45.
Pressure to throw. Incomplete. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Shepard with a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
This will be his second punt so far tonight. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. And this will be a touchdown. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Perfect pass. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 34.
Here come the heat.
Pressure coming with the pass. He hits his receiver. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Drops back with the carry. Can't bring him down. Down he goes at the 45-yard line. Perfect time, John, to run the draw. The defense caught totally out of position.
Yeah, and he saw that, found an opening, and brought it upfield for a good gain in the first down.
It's 1st and 10. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing behind, but caught. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Only one man back.
6. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
About 6 to go. Ball on their own 49. Man in motion. Pressure, throws it with the adjustment. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Abrams gets set. Under pressure, passes left. Number 44 was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play, and that was another one right there.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Browns using motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. They'll mark it at the 20-yard line. That pass was a wobbler.
Yeah, that was an ugly-looking pass, but I'll tell you, it got them the first down they needed.
Only one man back. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Ninth play of this drive. Hands it off again. Runs up the middle. There wasn't much of a hole for him to slide through.
The defense filled all those gaps, and the runner had nowhere to go.
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Drops back, closing in with the throw. Almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
3rd and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert. Buffalo looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
You got him. Get at him, Keith. Bust his grill, Keith.
Goes with a short pass to the right side. He hits his receiver. Well, he dumped it off on a screen pass on that play.
Yeah, but the defense did a nice job of staying with the play, and they didn't let him get the first down.
Moss leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's up. Moss adds 3 points to the board with that kick, his 2nd so far. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 19 back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. Using motion. Throwing on 1st down. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Man in motion.
That's all you. You can left.
Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Buffalo calls a timeout. That's their first.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
The Bills using motion. Going to the air on 1st down. This one falls incomplete. They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 43. Larson sets up. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Throw. Matt makes the stop at the 46.
And here's where efficiency is a key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
Sideline to sideline. Bring that pain, baby. Catch the ball, man.
Drops back, throwing. Drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
They'll need some good yardage here on second down, and then should be in the hurry-up for the rest of this drive. Closing in with the pass. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
I'll tell you, here's a defensive lineman's dream. 3rd and long, and he knows they have to pass.
The Browns expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Pressure, looking for a receiver, throwing, and he slips out of bounds at the 45-yard line. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
Spence will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. Fletcher, the deep man. Miller comes in motion.
First and 10.
They give it to the halfback. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Tackle deep in the backfield.
He did what linebackers are supposed to do. He flew to the ball, and when he got there, he made the sure tackle and brought him down.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 4.
That all you got? Give it all you
Fletcher,
got.
the lone back.
Second and 14.
Abrams with a man in motion.
Here come the heat.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Cleveland 6, Buffalo 3. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Lindsey comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 19 back to return.
Good distance. From the 5.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
First and 10.
Into the air on first down. Throws it, a little behind, but he has it. He's taken down at the 30. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Come on, D up. You got it.
Out of the shotgun. Gets the pass off. Behind him, he has it. Hurdles the defender. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
13-yard gain on the play.
So they have first and 10 here. To carry it, fakes the handoff. Pass ball's incomplete. The incomplete pass bringing up second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Stay out.
Larson gets set. The Bills using motion. Henry. About a 2-yard gain here.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 45. Drops back, goes with a short pass to the right side. And he's brought down in the backfield by Hilliard. This isn't going to be enough to move the chains.
To me, I've always felt a screen pass on 3rd down has always been kind of a give-up play. I never really liked that in order to get a 1st down.
The upcoming punt will mark his 4th so far. Here's the punt. From the 18. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
They'll take over at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Miller comes in motion. Under pressure. Great play in the backfield. He did a great job getting to the quarterback and picked up his 1st sack. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Bulldog under. Is that all you got? Bulldog under. Maggie Bull. Man over. Snake eyes.
Fletcher. Nice play fake. It's rid of it. So the whole field was able to stand back there and find the opening man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. Pass play here on 1st down. With the throw, turns, he has it. That blitz exploited for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
Abrams with a man in motion. He'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. He just couldn't bring that one in.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
Fletcher, the deep back.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47.
They give it to the halfback.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
Third and maybe 1. Ball on the 37-yard line.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hand it off. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the 1st.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Hit him low. Set. Cowboy.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. He's looking. Gets rid of it. Hits him on the run. Amazing play by number 85.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Fletcher, the lone setback. Williams goes in motion. Fletcher. Great play in the backfield. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
The Browns come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight. Dropping back, and they go with the delay. 2, maybe 3 yards on the delay.
3-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Abrams sets up. Man in motion. Handed off to the back. Mohammed drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Moss and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way, and that kick is right on target. He's rewarding his coach for the confidence as he picks up his 3rd field goal of the game. The Browns leading in the game, but not by much. Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88.
It's on its way. From the 4-yard line. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. They line up in the I formation, using motion.
First and 10.
Dropping back, closing in, gets the pass off. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
13-yard gain on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Henry. Pickup of about a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Give it all you got. We got nothing.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. He's on the run. The 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown, Browns. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
Moss comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88, back deep.
He got all of that from the 1-yard line.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 11. Henry lines up behind his fullback in the eye. On the ground. Great fake. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Into the open. Ball loose. It's picked up. A very costly fumble. And it's a touchdown. So the turnover leads to a score.
In these turnover situations, everyone's going one way, and then the ball starts going the other way. And the next thing you know, the defense has 6 points.
I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
The Bills line up in the shotgun. With the throw, with the adjustment, he has it. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Larson sets up. Spoda moves in motion. Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Give it all you got.
The Bills line up in the shotgun. With the pass, nearly picked off. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. When he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
Cleveland looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Fifth play of this drive. Pressure coming. Throwing. He overthrows his intended receiver.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Spence lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Bust this grill, deep.
Pass play here on first down. Dumps the pass off. Just won't go down. What a collision. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing the blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. You're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
Fletcher. 1 yard gain by the running back.
The ball carrier, 1 yard gain on the play.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Browns ahead of the Bills, 16-3. And we'll start the fourth quarter. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Dropping back, closing in, and he's complete. He catches another pass and now has 5 receptions in the game.
6 on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He's waiting for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, but he made the right decision there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Larson sets up. Henry. Pressure with the throw. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings it up 2nd down.
On the play.
Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Steps up, throwing. The pass falls incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete
On
pass.
the cover.
Larson gets set. Tucks it away. Great fake.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
First and 10.
Hook out right. Take him out.
And he's tackled behind the line by number 95. Number 95 came flying up from his linebacker spot to make a great play.
They tried to run the counter, but the defender did a heck of a job staying home and getting to the ball very quickly.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Dropping back. Under pressure. It's on the ground. The fumble is scooped up. And he's taken down in the backfield. Big sigh of relief from the offense after the recovery.
Yeah, that's keeping your eye on what's going on out there.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 22. Larson gets set. Surveying the field. He finds his man.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
Number 10 will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. From the 33-yard line. Pressure coming, throws it, hits his receiver in stride. Bradford shows you his arm strength on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Bulldog under.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Sideline, D. Now y'all go. Set.
Dropping back. Closing in. Goes over the middle. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
You got him. Set. Eagle left.
Give it to the halfback. Breaks the tackle. Williams created problems in the backfield on that one. Fletcher couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Lindsey is back to punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. And this will be a touchback. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
Get up, Ron. Snake eye.
Henry is the deep back. Drops back with the pass. And it's complete. And they beat the blitz on a good throw.
Yeah, he read the defense and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
Stop. Hit him low.
Larson starts out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Sideline to sideline. Now you fool. Here come the heat. Let's go. Come on.
Blair, the motion man. Throws it. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
The Browns using motion.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Hand it off. Gain of 2.
Number 47 with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Bulldog under. D up.
Fletcher is the deep back.
Hawkeye right.
Penalty marker down on the field.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense.
Looks like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalty. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
So we'll have a 2nd and long after the penalty. Number 85 in motion. Hand off to the tailback. And they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. The defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Fletcher. Stalling gets right in there and brings him down.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. Pressure, throwing, and that brings up second down.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. The Browns come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, great play in the backfield. No chance to get it off as they closed on it very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches these guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. They'll go from the shotgun. Drops back. Catch on the run. 5-yard gain.
It's the catch. 5-yard gain on the play.
Number 10 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. From the 40-yard line. He picks up a few yards on the return.
Nope, the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
This one is just about in the books.
They'll take over at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Using motion.
Catch the ball, man.
He hands it off. The Bills call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. The running back gets about 3. Ball right around midfield. Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. To carry it. And he stopped at the 44. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Pull back handoff. He loses contact. And he picks up just enough to convert. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. They'll go from the I formation. Bradford sets up. Gets the call. Defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Man in motion. Hand it off to the fullback. Number 44 makes the stop at the 39. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. He'll try to pin them inside the 10. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. Into the end zone. Touchback. The Bills line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Go, go. Set. Cut. Hold on, done. Cut.
Pressure coming. Passes left. This pass is incomplete. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the coverage.
Second and 10.
Back off, DB. Hit the ball. Set. Cut. Bring that plane.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw. He shakes the defender. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Cleveland 16, Buffalo 3. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.